Might suggest there's something of a pecking order in Hollywood. Oh yes, particularly when you're trying to launch a mega film. Because on this day in 1963, a film was launched that literally changed the whole cinema landscape. And even today, I defy anybody to sit down and not be too scared about The Birds. But let me tell you a few behind the scenes secrets. Morning, Neil Sean here, once again in the darkness of the London Underground. Yes, you have to do these things where you get a moment, you know. But I love to share these little things with you because, of course, as everybody knows who watches this channel, I am fascinated by the world of Hollywood. Those big directors always fascinated me, like, of course, Alfred Hitchcock, William Castle, people like that, you know. I did like, of course, the likes of the Mankoviches and stuff, King Vidors, but I think the scary people always make it more interesting for us, don't they? On this day, that's right, in 1963, The Birds, a Hitchcock classic, was released with the beautiful Tippi Hedren. I was lucky enough to meet Tippi alongside her daughter Melanie Griffith quite a few years ago now. Stunningly beautiful lady and a lot of fun, let me tell you. I loved the movie also that she starred alongside the brilliant Sean Connery. Check that one out if you've got a chance. But this just shows exactly how they've changed the world of cinema from all of those years ago to today, 60 years ago in fact. You see, they knew how to market things back in the day, and they truly did market The Birds. 1,000 homing pigeons were released literally at the premiere, and they were released as everybody was leaving the cinema. Now, in the August of 1963, it had its London premiere, and they had flamingos and penguins there. But Mr. Hitchcock decided to frighten them even further because he had placed loudspeakers in the trees in and around the premiere theatre. And as all the stars were leaving and the guests, yes, the sound of birds screeching from loudspeakers came well and truly across, making everybody jump with fear. It got me thinking really that nowadays you don't have that level of marketing, that level of publicity, the glitz, the glamour. You know, as somebody who covers entertainment as well, you end up sitting in a hotel room with a celebrity, they tell you about the movie, and then that's it, it gets streamed or put online. There's really no showman anymore, is there? But back to The Birds, did you ever watch it? Were you frightened? And would you put it up there as one of the most frightening films that you'd ever seen? For me, when I first saw it as a child, I found it quite disturbing. But now, of course, it remains one of Hitchcock's classics. And I don't know about you, but every now and again, it's always good to tap into, remember, Hitchcock and, of course, The Birds. Released on this day, 60 years ago. You going to have a watch now? Neil Sean, in the very heart of London's Underground.